first of all, we've got these lovely bits of paper here, and I've already used one, and amazing, this came out pink, but it didn't come out pink in this one, which really amazed me. So I've cut the middle out of that and added that. I've already done that, so we're just going to put that aside for now. And I think we're going to use the pinky hue. I don't know why. When I printed them out, they came out different. But we're going to do a little bit of ripping. We're just going to glue that down like that. Glue that down like that. And we put a bit of this there as well, just to have something in the background. And put through the middle this lovely bit of green. Now, will I rip it or will I just put it straight down? And I think I'm just going to put it straight down and then trim it afterwards. So I'll just get out a bit of paper and my glue stick. Okay. You'll see how it turns out. I've got a little bit of an idea, but whether it actually turns out or not will be another matter. It could end out just a hot mess. I haven't just done a plain mixed media page for a while, and Amanda is doing this series on giving us a freebie and to do a mixed media page with. So I thought, why not? Why not? I'll just put that there. Move our paper out of the way, and we will just make it level at the top, I think. And that's not level. We all know I can't see straight, but we will just give that another try. Right, here's my little scraper, a little plastic scraper. And then our little rip bits. Right. It's a little bit cooler this morning, but I believe it's supposed to be getting very hot this afternoon. Our house is very cool in the mornings because the sun is on the kitchen side of the house. If you're in the kitchen, it's nice and warm. But if you're in the lounge, it's quite chilly. My craft room is the warmest room in the house. I don't know, the HRV and the transfer seems to work best in this room. Right, just get another bit of paper. So in the winter time it's quite pleasant in here, but it can get a bit hot in the afternoons in here. But we don't have air conditioning. Unfortunately, our budget doesn't go to that. Right, just put this. Oh, I did do it the right way. I was just checking to make sure I did it the right way. Put this right to the edge. Right. Don't know how much of it you're going to be able to see at the end, but that is the idea of mixed media. Right, let's just give that another little scrape. Make sure it's down properly. We don't want whatever else we do lifting it up, and I must get my wet wipes to the ready. Oops. Pull that through. Just move that out of the road. Just make sure my fingers don't get all all mucky. Next, I think we're going to put this down like that, upside down, like that. I think we're going to put that down there, like that. And we're going to get some art glitter glue for this, because it's double thickness. Oops. Make sure I get the edges. Right, I'm going to have to buy me some more art glitter glue, I think. Right, we'll put that there, like that. Right, and everybody's saying, where's the mixed media? Well, the mixed media is coming. Right, I have my little tile here. It's got hot glue stuck on it. See if I can get that off. Let's give it a scrape with scissors. Take that away. Right, now get my texture paste and a little palette knife. Right, I'm going to put some of this down. It's getting down to the bottom and it's getting a bit firmer. It needs to be used. Right, now first off I'm going to put some little bits of crackle over this, and I'm going to try, what colour am I going to try with it? Did I not pull it out after all that? Burnt umber, what did I do with it? Black. Gosh, oh, there it is, hiding behind the glue. Now this is acrylic ink that I'm going to have a little look and see if it will colour it up without making it too watery. Awesome. I'll just get another palette knife, pull it all off, put that out of the way, give it another little smush around. That made an interesting colour, and we will just put our go down here. Try not to go too far. Just give it a good scrape. Make it nice and even. Hopefully. Made it an interesting colour. Scrape it off too much, and it's merging with the colour on. I'm terrible at cleaning my stencils. Right, let's see how this is coming out on it. Awesome, I do like that. Scrape off this little bit here. Right, and that little bit there. I'm actually quite happy with that. Right, I'm going to pause and clean this up, and then I will be back. Right, I'm back. This is what I do with my clean off. I just put it on a bit of paper like that, let it dry, and I do clean off my stencils when I use texture paste. Right, this is our page at the moment, how it's looking. Now we have got some lovely butterflies here. I'm not sure, but I think I might just have them like that across the page. I'm quite liking that. I've kept this here because I'm going to be using it again. Or do I want it the other way? Like that, I think so. I think so. I reuse my card when it doesn't print out properly. Let me just put you there. Hopefully that'll hold on top of the texture paste. Not 100% sure, but we'll certainly give it our best shot. I guess as long as it holds in some places, it'll be all right. Right, now this one. Make sure I do their little tidbits on their wings. Just put you there. Just hold it down for a minute. Come on, stick down. That glitter glue is very good, but it's got to have a hold. Right, I think they're down as good as they're going to get. Now, little one's going to go this way a bit. Right, I'm quite happy with that. That back and hold it down for a moment. Just till it grabs. Right, I really do like that effect under there. So that's what it's looking like so far. Right, now just put the lid on my glue. Excuse my sniffles. Right, now I want some more texture paste. Right, get another bit of texture paste out. Right, and this time I'm going to put a little bit. Oh, suck it up there first. See how that goes. Whoops, just as well I put the lid back on. Ooh, that's quite bright. It is very bright. I should have only put one little bit on. I'll just give it a mush around. Right, I'm just going to get a little bit more. Because that will lighten it up a bit more. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. Of course, I've got a lot there that I'm going to have to get rid of, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll find something to do with it. Let's get it all off there so we don't have any leftover white bits. Right. That looks all right to me. It's a little bit swirly, we'll be okay. Right, we'll just wipe that bit off. Now, over here, I want to put a couple of roses. And we're just going to take that to the edge of it. Made far too much. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'll use it. might just take that over there like that. I think I'm okay with that. Bring it around. Just a little bit here. If I've messed it up, I've messed it up. Don't worry about things like that. It's an experiment. Right. Cross our fingers and hope it looks okay. Oh, very cool. Now I want a clean thing because I did take it over my butterfly and I did not really want it over my butterfly. Not going to get that off there very well, but hey, it is what it is. Let me see. Just get a little wet wipe here. See if I can just give it a little wipe off. I should have clear gessoed over it so I could wipe it off better, but hey, I think that's okay. I think I just made a little hole in my butterfly, so maybe we should have just left that on there. Right, I'm liking the look of that. I'll just dry that off and I will be back. Right, I'm back. My stencils love it when I use texture paste because they do get clean. Right, this is what I did with all of those. Some are a little bit mucky, but we can easily tidy them up, trim them up a bit. But that's what I did with all of that. And one last more one with it very wet to get the very, very last bit off. Not great, but it's okay. So here we are back with this. Now I'm going to use texture paste one more time, just a little bit, hopefully. I don't know if this is going to work. I was given these dies a long time ago, and I've never ever tried them. And this is why I put on my apron, because I don't know what it's going to turn out like. This is brick. I want it darker than that. I wanted a bricky colour. Might just put a very small drop of burnt umber in it. See what that does. Well, didn't actually do what I wanted. But we'll just keep going until we get what we want. I haven't used these for a while, so the lids get a bit. This is black. It's not exactly what I wanted either, but it'll be okay, because I only want a tiny little bit of it. Hopefully. It looks a bit muddy. Don't know if it's brick. Right, a little brick here. And I just want to, it's too bendy. That is too bendy. I'm going to just put a little bit there. There's a little bit of white in it. Maybe a little bit. I want the white in it. A little bit here. Try not to get it in my a little bit down here. Come on, try and move you up a bit. Is it not in green. That's okay. Tiny bit over here, hopefully. Try not to absolutely stuff it up altogether. If you don't experiment, you don't know. And I do love mixed media. Right, I think that I wasn't going to do this, but let's use it. Let's use it up. It's a bit thick down there. Let's get that wiped off. Right. I'm not actually unhappy with it. So I will be back when I've tidied up this bit of mess. I'm back. This stencil didn't come as clean because it's a very thin homemade one that I did when I had my silhouette. Right, we are back. We're relatively dry, yes, so I have got some words here to go on. And I'll just get some ink. Just go around the edges. Puts a bit of over the top. I'm okay with that. Right, this one. That one and this one. And that there. Put those out of the road, and I'm going to put these down. Right. This is a card that I got that I didn't particularly like the designs on, and it was white on the other side, so I just turned it over. Right. Butterflies know the beauty. Make sure I put it the right way. Where am I putting it? Right here. Just hold that down for a little minute. Right, and to cover up my little boo-boo down the bottom, that little hole, I'll change. And that will just go there like that. Right. Now, find my pen. That is my page. I'm actually quite happy with it. Right, let's hold that down a bit. Right, the date today is the 18th. My grandson's 33rd birthday. He died when he was 9 months old with pneumococcal meningitis. Right, just go down here. Mags, the 18th of the 1st, 25. My husband has been gone 5 months. Right. just one more thing. A little brush. It's a new brush, so I need to give it a little wet to soften it up. Right. Not sure whether I need to do white or black. We'll try white for a start and see how it turns out. Just move my stencils out of the road so I can lay that down there. Let's see if this works. Whoops. Maybe it's not the right brush. Oh no, some bits are coming down, small, but I don't really want that great big blob there. I'd have to suck it up with something. Right, and let me find another wet wipe. Just if I can just suck some of that up. Like that. Oh, excuse me. So I don't think this is quite the paintbrush that we need. We need something a little bit more thicker, I think. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. We'll just put that one in the water. Try this bigger one. And get some paint on it. I think I'm just about out of paint, and I think that's the problem. Is it is just a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. But not exactly what I was hoping. Right, put the lid on that before I knock it over. I think I need a new white. So we will get our. It's burnt amber. I must have put my black back. Right. Get that out of the road. And get my brush back. Give it a clean. And we'll dip it in the black. Hopefully I have not put too much on. Oh, okay, that's more what I was hoping for. Some are a bit big, but I'm okay with that. So that is my mixed media page, and I'm very happy with it. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.